Somebody can lose $10,000 and your mentor is paid $2,000 or $1,000 to $3,000 out of it under the P&L deal with his broker.
Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you. So your mentor make more profit when you fail at a point. So sometimes this is why there are guys who manage account and they are reckless.
Wow.
How can you be an account manager and for a $10,000 account you are using 10 lots? Where are you rushing to? It's because a P&L is driving it, has been signed.
Hi guys, welcome to yet another exciting episode on the dark truth of Forex with Sir MJ Young.
So number one, there is the deal where IB commission is given to what? People have made millions of dollars, thousands of dollars. Now, and yes, from the IB commission contract. Does that mean IB commission is wrong? No, it is not wrong. But marking up spread against the actual one they are supposed to be paid is evil.
Illegal.
It's evil. It's not just wrong. It's evil because it's being transferred to the people they are bringing in. It's not good.
Wow.
Now, number two, there is a deal where your mentor can meet target and they pay him net deposits for the deposit he brings in. In most cases,
I don't quite understand.
Okay. Let me explain. Let me give you an example. Thank you, Innocent. Let me give you an example. For example, there are about 80% of brokerage can pay you 3 to 5% net deposit on deposit. And they also give you a minimum lot sometime that you have to meet. Okay. They pay you from the deposit of the people. So you deposited 100,000 and the person is already paid $3,000 to $5,000. Where did you up front as that your deposit came? Maybe at the end of the month. And they find out that the net is equal to this. They give you a 5%, 3 to 5% of it, depending on the contract.
Really?
You can ask around. You can ask any broker. You can, ask and find out.
But why would the brokerage industry do that?
Because not all brokers does that. This is the B-book system in the industry. And so because that exists, you discover that you deposited 1,000 and out of it, you deposited $10,000, $100,000, yes. And your mentor has been given $3,000 to $5,000 because his net deposit can afford it. Let me ask you, do you think the broker is going to sit down and watch you to make money? Win. Where did he get that money? The net deposit, if there's a net deposit for $1 million, if it is 5%, it is $50,000. The broker must take it from you.
Wow.
These are part of the reason there is spread manipulation, widening of spread. Part of the reason there is a lot of every nonsense in the when you are trading, because a deal has been signed. This is Forex banditry. Honestly. If you are in Nigeria, you can understand banditry.
Honestly, it is.
This is Forex banditry, where you have been sold for a ransom in the industry before you came in, and your mentor is smiling with you, buying drinks for you to waste your time and your life, telling you one day you're going to be like this. You won't be, except you to join the business. I'm telling you the truth. Wow. Except you to join the business, because you are not even trading in a sane environment. You are not trading in a sane environment. So he goes for it. Why should you give the person upfront payment of net deposit from the deposit he brings at the end of the month? And do you know what? This industry, there's a lot for it. So I don't want to go that. And then thirdly, the P&L deal. I'll just be brief with this. Okay. You know, you can look at my other videos for it, right? Okay. Especially at the Patricon this thing. I spoke more about it, right? The link will be so I'm going to actually, I talked about it now. The fact is this: you need to know that especially this comes from fund managers and sometimes IB too, okay? Yes. Where they understand with the broker that the deposit you bring in doesn't go to the A book, which is connected to a liquidity provider. Okay. It goes to the B book, which is an in-house operation. Okay. And so they can sign up to 20 to 30% profit share on lost money. Wow. So the P&L they can send there. That means somebody can lose $10,000 and your mentor is paid $2,000 or $1,000 to $3,000 out of it under the P&L deal with his broker. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you. So no matter what, then they tell you, do you know that Israel just bombed Iran? It was because of that bomb. We know, but it's an excuse. It's covered by the P&L deal, because the problem is not Israel bombing Iran, is that your lot size, you are over leveraging the account. You keep adding position until there's no more, so that the account go, and then you get your reward. So that you get your reward. And that is simple. So this industry needs to be cleansed, especially in Nigeria and Africa. Go abroad. I dare you to go to US or UK and see if these things exist. The broker who brought this thing to Africa and Nigeria is still like a slave trade system. They do not practice it there. That's why there are laws and regulations that guide them. They don't practice it on their citizens. They don't practice it on their people. But most people sign this deal here in Africa because it's a way of transporting money from our poor people in Africa in this system to the white. And every day they keep pumping money to let you understand that you can be rich through Forex. How many people percentage will be rich? And we ignorantly trade Forex and we are happy. And we are happy. Losing our money. Losing our money. This is why many people cannot go to Forex, take Forex as a career. This is why many people are quitting Forex. This is why many people are doubting if Forex work. Let me be very frank with you, Forex work. Forex work is the most lucrative thing I have seen so far as an individual. Forex work is workable, but it's not workable with this mindset. It's not workable with this model. So it is intentional. Let me tell you, because they know most of these things exist, they created over leveraging for Africa. And then they limited their leverage abroad. Go to UK, US, and Australia and other people. You can't trade more than 1 to maybe 30, 50 leverage. Wow. If you are lucky, maybe 100 to 200 leverage. By that, they have put risk management in check. You cannot just blow your account. But this guy removed it and come with 2,000 leverage to Africa. We even have unlimited leverage. So that the money can easily flow. But here's the good thing. Leverage is a two-edged sword. If you know how to use it with a proper strategy, which I bet you 98% do not have, you will make money. I use leverage. but it dealt with me when I was starting Forex because I didn't know this truth. You only begin to use leverage very well when you have mastered what you are doing, not as a beginner. So these guys understand this thing. They don't practice it in the country, but they give us here in Nigeria. And then what happened?
So we are a dumping ground here.
We are a dumping ground. That's the industry. Welcome to the industry.
Interesting.
Now, you might actually be so proud. Oh, MJ, you don't understand. You are not a trader. You are just talking rubbish and stuff. No problem. The market is a patient teacher. You see, this Forex market is a patient teacher. It will be waiting for you. One of these days, your neighbors will find out that for 3 days you have not come out. What happened to you? You are weeping over your losses again and again.
It's a circle.
It's a cycle. One of these days, I can assure you, from posting your Forex result, you will start posting women's wear. They will find out that you are not selling women's wear. What happened, dear trader? The market is a patient teacher.
The market happened.
The market, when it happens to you, you understand. When the industry happens to you, you will know that it is not the market that actually failed people. It was the industry, then the trader mindset. You have been given a mindset that actually makes you a failure. Even before you start, you only got the feedback from the market when you came in.
Wow.
So most people will quit Forex within the next 5 years. Within the next 3 years, they will give up on it because they started wrongly anyway. They met the wrong mentor, the wrong coaches, and worst of all, they're in the University of YouTube. Where they want to learn from this, learn from everywhere. They believe you shouldn't pay anybody. I mean, I'm not canvassing for you to pay anybody. If you like, don't pay. Not all mentoring demands payment. So mentoring at certain stage is just simple guidance.
Okay.
But the reason why you must place value on issue of payment is not just because, okay, you know, nobody built themselves to this point just to give you cheap attention. They have something to do with their life. So you need to understand, payment or money is an honor to the price people pay to become who they are.
Okay.
So it's not just about paying for value, it's paying for the years, for the track record, the mistake. You are honoring those people. So you need to understand about that. If not, the University of YouTube will still collect your money. The market will collect it. Now you go ignorantly and they collect the money right there again. Because nobody has told you that your ignorance is very expensive.
Wow.
You're ignorant. I didn't say ignorant alone. You're ignorant. Most especially ignorant in this part of the market, in the market is very expensive. Now, let me ask you a question. How much does it cost to cure your ignorance? You that is suffering, that has paternal ignorance, you have maternal ignorance. Ignorance you inherited from your father's side, from your mother's side already, and then you also inherited problem in Nigeria and in your country in Africa already as a continent.
You're already behind.
You're already behind, and now you are now playing in the game designed by the smartest guys in the world whose economy is working. And then you come to an expert and you come empty-handed. Come on. That's why they ignore you. I'm telling you the fact. You want to succeed, be serious with this thing. Serious with yourself. This is what brings me to the trader. The trader must have the right mindset. You are approaching an expert. I don't care whichever expert. Approach them with a sense of honor for their track record of sacrifice that they have paid to become who they are. It's not easy for people to be 10 years in an industry that have swallowed and archived many people. You just want to go there and tell them, please help me. You're not the only one crying. There are many people that are crying. There are many people that are, and stuff. You give all your stories and the rest. Are you understanding what I'm saying now? Yes, so I'm trying to say, how much does it cost to cure this your paternal and maternal ignorance? This your transgenerational ignorance that have cost you in all phases of life. Now you are bringing it to Forex. And now the Forex is there as an industry waiting gladly for you to come. To collect that money gladly. In fact, you gave the market the money without a fight. With all what I've explained, are you seeing it now? How much do you think it costs to pay attention to cure your ignorance? So when you come, the mentor now tells you $500. I say, what? Meanwhile, you have $1,000. Then you say, come on. I'm going straight to the market. No problem. The moment you go to the market, here again you come. They say, the big boys say, you are welcome. You are welcome. We have prepared the big book for you. We have prepared everything for you. Now you don't even know what is happening to your trade. Now you have lost $700 and $800. Then you now come to MJDM. Please help me. I've lost $1,000, $5,000. No, start seeking for help. Invest in yourself before you invest in the market.
Wow.
It's important. Okay, MJ, but there are many fake mentors. Calm down. You find the real mentor. It's your duty.
So how do we find
How
do we find a real mentor?
It's your duty to search for the real mentor. How do you find the real mentor? You find them where you find them. You make mistake. It's true. Let me tell you, this is the truth. This is the truth. I can't point to you this and this. You see, because you two have a problem with your mindset, so you can't even discern who is a real mentor, who is a good guy in the industry. Everybody that talks is good. Everybody that shows result is good. Everybody that, and you are just careless about your finance. And you go and submit your mind to be mentored by somebody who cannot even properly show you what it is to trade. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I don't mean there are no rules to find a mentor. Please get an access to a mentor. Okay. It will shorten your journey. Is that okay?
Yes.
If the mentor is collecting fee, fine. If they scam you the other day, that's not the end. That's not the end. You must develop doggedness and toughness for your own vision and your dream. Nobody is going to pay the price for you. No matter how much I love you, I won't pay the price of the chart for you. You must pay the price of the chart. Your mentor can't pay the price of the chart for you. He can give you value. This is why many mentees still pay and become failure. They are too lazy to pay the price of the charts after paying a mentor. Your mentor is still working in this market 12 hours, 16 hours, just to go and upgrade and go ahead. But you went and relaxed. Finally, my life will change. How will your life change? Because you paid for $100 course. How do you think $100 course will really change your life? $100 course. You even see people even give courses and tell you come with a bonus of a robot. Do you know what a working robot is? That a robot is now a bonus for a course. MJ, does that mean if the course is cheap, it's not real? No, that's not the meaning. I'm trying to tell you that it was structured to keep you at certain level. Know that truth. It can't give you freedom. And I will be frank with you. What most mentors do is this. They are paid the price over years or for some time and get what is working. They use that result to draw you. When you come, they give you a different thing. Wow. This is what Nigeria call what I order versus what I get. What I got, right? So they use it to draw you and then they give you a different thing. Then you are wondering, my mentor is still posting result, but I'm failing. What is going on here? So you need to know, oh, MJ, I belong to a trading group. They are mentoring me there. A signal group is not mentorship.
Wow.
In fact, even if you want to even get the first level of mentorship, there's a difference between a signal community and a trading community. Okay. You need to know that. Okay. You belong to a signal community where you don't know why the trade are taking. Where nobody tells you the reason. They just send a trade and tell you, entering here, stop loss here, and TP here. And your own is to follow like a robot. Foolishly, at age 30, you are still doing nonsense. You just go and enter, execute, and now they say, come out, come out, come out, come out. Then later they post, yes, everywhere on fire, profit. And you are wondering, but I just failed. And the group is locked. Let me tell you something. You have been a victim. Yes. If you are in any group that is trading, that is locked, it is a signal group. A signal group does not tell you the why. It just tells you to enter. A trading community is that community. Is not even a community where everywhere is open and everybody is trading. If everybody is trading different concepts, it's not a trading community. A trading community is a community where people actually trade the same ideology. Okay. If it is smart money concept, they are trading. If it's ICT, if it's order block, they are trading that one. and everybody know why they are entering, and the person provide a guidance. So that is the only place you can grow. So that is the first level of mentorship. So they can correct you. So a trading signal does not even bring growth. You don't even know why you are there. And let me address this. There are set of people that will never make it in Forex, no matter how they try, until they change their approach.
I've seen a friend who has lost a lot of money simply because he saw a mentor who was doing fine online. He decided to join a signal group, and he kept blowing his account. Because everybody, that's why the group is locked. But the mentor has been posting profits.
Of course, that is business. The industry
only for him to get to the signal group and see that they are
the industry for you, designed to find a way to take your money.
Wow.
The industry for you. The industry for you.
This brings me to a very important question. We see a lot of people spend years in the Forex market trading, but they are not actually successful. Why do you think that happens? What do you think is the cause of that? People spend years in the market trading Forex, but are not successful.
In Africa, and especially Nigeria, we build monument and trophy out of hardness, out of hardship. We are used to hardship. The first thing we need to solve problem is a mindset that if it is not hard, then it is not it. We are used to hardship. We inherit hardship from government. You have to pray to get to your destination because of bad road. Somebody just put a boho and you are shouting is the best and so on. What is normal in other places that is not used. What I'm trying to say, I'm not talking about politics. I'm trying to say we came into a society that has made us believe that it must be hard and it must take us longer time
for it to be genuine
before we can be successful and it can be genuine. That gives birth to the fact that some people spend 5 to 10 years and the only trophy they have is the time they spent. See, Forex, let me tell you something. Can I say this?
Go ahead, sir.
The days of your ignorance are not part of your successful journey. They are just part of your experimental journey.
Say that
the day of your, when you are counting your journey, the days of your ignorance are not part of your profitable journey. They are part of your experimental journey. You can be in Forex in 10 years, and for 9 years, it was an experiment.
Wow.
You actually begin the real Forex the day you get it right. Getting it right should be the emphasis, not necessarily you spending years. I'm saying this before I come to what you are saying. Because somebody do want to start today and hear that MJ is 10 years. 10 years doing what? Within that 10 years, I was in school. Within that 10 years, I was doing 1 or 2 things too and coming to Forex. Are you understanding me? So there may be reason why I am 10 years and not successful. Why your mentor is 10 years and not successful. You can be successful in 6 months to 1 year. The hardest, of course, the hardest part of trading is handling your mindset and psychology. But with proper training and proper mentorship, you definitely will skate through. Forex is not beyond anything that men have conquered. People have built aeroplane. People have made laws out of aerodynamic. People have done a lot of inventions. Do you think the market is beyond it? No, it's not. Market is not beyond it. But if you have a hardship mentality, you are going to think it need to take years. So the people that have not succeeded after 5 to 10 years, the simple answer is this: they didn't get it right from the beginning. Because worse than ignorance is the pursuit for unguided, the unguided pursuit for anything. Be it knowledge, be it business, worse than ignorance is the unguided pursuit for anything. See, once you pursue anything in life unguidedly, without guidance, your journey will be prolonged. So the years they spent, their journey was prolonged because of lack of proper guidance. Where is the right place to start from? What are you supposed to be taught? Which group are you not supposed to belong? Let me give you, for example, your first 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you are in 10 signal group. For God's sake, how are you going to be successful? You will prolong your journey because Mr. A say sell gold, Mr. B say wait, Mr. Group C say buy gold. And then you are confused. What should then you follow A? Unfortunately, the market will do two things. It either buy or it sells. Then Mr. B on sells. Why you follow the buy? Say this one don't know what he's saying. I'll follow Mr. B. And the day you go to follow Mr. B, they hit you again on that side.
And you're confused.
Then you are confused. Then you say this Forex thing, oh boy, these guys are scam. This is why content creators are different. You see, there are Forex YouTubers. There are people in this industry listening. There are Forex Yahoo boys. People who do Yahoo and frontier Forex as what is giving them money.
Really?
I can do something else and buy a 150 million naira car and tell you Forex bought it because I know this is the game. And then people come in and the rest. I'm not saying everybody does it. I'm just trying to tell you. This is Forex Yahoo guys. Are you getting me now? Yes. There is Forex YouTubers. They're making money legitimately, but just creating only content upon content on you. And creating more content. Today you are trading this strategy. Tomorrow they are teaching you about this. Next tomorrow, in 1 month, they have taught you 5 strategy.
Wow.
So these people keep adding to prolonging the journey of people. Before you settle for this, they have brought another one. Before you settle for this, they have brought another strategy. No, it's not supposed to be so. They're supposed to be a focused. There is a curriculum that makes a doctor, so that even though he came into medicine, medical school and medicine department, ignorant and an ordinary person from his family and from that village that nobody has become something, once he go through that curriculum for about 7 years, he is able to look at a pregnant woman, pregnant with twins, dissect the, tear the stomach, bring out the twins, close it back, and the woman wakes up and the woman is alive, the baby is fine. That knowledge is structured, is dependable. They don't take him today and teach him economics, and tomorrow they teach him structural engineering. Next tomorrow they teach him accounting. Then they bring him again to medical field. Even a native doctor, he can't become that way. Wow. What I'm saying is there's a lot of unguided structured knowledge on YouTube, and they are just creating content. And these people, nothing wrong with listening to them, but these people prolong journey. Hello traders, my name is Sir MJ Young. I'm the founder of FX Oracle AI Global, and I'm here to introduce you to the funded program Africa, which is called the 7G Network. I want to introduce you to our academy and our sponsorship program. This program is specially designed to actually help you achieve your Forex dream from a beginner to finished. But here is the key thing, right? The program, the starters program, the beginner 7G academic program for starters and for existing traders actually costs $250, but you are not paying it. The funded program is going to send the money to your wallet for you to pay for that program. The only thing you need to do to qualify for this program is simply, number one, you have to open a trading account with one of the partnering broker and sponsors of the funded program scholarship. Number two, you also have to fund that account with a minimum of $20 and above. This is your sign of commitment to yourself. You are not giving us the money. This is a sign that you are serious, and this qualifies you for the $250 for the funded program scholarship course. Remember, the $250 is simply to pay for your course. We will send the money to your wallet once we verify that you have credited your own personal trading account with the Octa FX using our link. It is going to be amazing. You're going to be introduced to how trading works. You are going to be introduced to the main thing that you need to know about trading. This promises to be great. Remember, this is the only program where you don't pay money. Outside of that, we will also be sponsoring you for another advanced program with maybe one of the top 5 Forex traders in Nigeria by the funded program. But that is going to come later after you have done your beginners class with us. Remember, do not give anybody money. You only qualify for the scholarship. and you need to do it now. The August program is starting right now. To join this program and get more of inquiry, where you can have access to my to our training and free mentorship for now, you need to go to the description button and join the WhatsApp group ASAP, as fast as possible. We are going to be receiving you and we are going to be enrolling you in the program. Remember, you must have a $20 minimum above to fund your personal trading account. That is not a fee. That is not a money you give to us. After you do that, we will send you the $250, which you can't withdraw, but only use to actually subscribe. Make sure you join right now before it is too late. Thank you. You need to select where you belong. Now, let me create the balance. Most people who create content like that also want you to find what works for you, because you need to find what works for you too. So you need to be guided to say, this is what works for me. I want to stay with it. Okay. Is that okay? Then there is a role of the Forex influencers. And these people also prolong many people joining. So people spend 5 to 10 years hoping they will succeed because they just follow an influencer. So MJ, does being an influencer, is it a bad thing? Does it connote that is a no? Listen, you need an influencer. An influencer is not, a Forex influencer is not bad. Lifestyle trading is also part of the industry. You know why? Because you need motivation, you need inspiration, and you need discipline to succeed. Any field must have this three core: motivation, inspiration, and discipline. You draw that motivation from lifestyle trader, which tells you this is what the life of successful trader is. Don't mind whether you know how he succeed or not. Stop investigating the source of his wealth. You didn't investigate the source of his poverty. So just allow him. Draw the what? The motivation. And then draw the inspiration from people who genuinely succeed. They may not be able to afford what other people afford, but they are consistent and they are successful. You need to model after them. You don't draw inspiration from a lifestyle trader. You draw inspiration from a consistent, profitable trader. You draw motivation from a lifestyle trader. It gives you a sense that one day this is how your life should look like. Is that okay? Yes. And then you draw discipline from being in the game. The only way to learn trading is to trade. The only way to learn trading is to trade. MJ, what if I blow out your account? It's part of trading. You are trading. The only way to master the game is to be in the game. You can't be the best footballer watching from outside. Do you understand? Have you ever seen the people who watch football from outside make mistake? They don't make mistake because they don't know what stars follow. They don't know the discipline and the price stars pay to be there. Only you are watching the the television, okay? Only you are watching it, just the old box of television. Yes. You forgot that you are seeing the 2 goalposts. You have seen the whole players. You know who Ronaldo was supposed to pass the ball to. Why are you not in the field? You forgot Ronaldo is not seeing everything. It's called perspective. There's perspective to everything in life, including trading. Wow. And who you follow, who mentors you, or whatever things you subscribe your mind to gives you a perspective. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. So you must subscribe to an influencer. You must subscribe to a content creator, but be guided. Know exactly what you are looking for. Somebody will motivate you every time. Then you must subscribe to a discipline. I'm not saying paying money. I'm saying that these people help your mind. Your mind must be open if you want to succeed. Wow. You see what I'm talking about now? Yes. So don't condemn everybody. My podcast is not to condemn or anything or make it afraid. It's to bring the reality and harmonize everything together so that when we go to the chart can make sense. Because now you don't even know how to find a good mentor. As simple as that. Let me tell you, Mr. Innocent, somebody came to me one day and said, MJ Young, when can I quit my job to trade Forex full time?
What was your response?
How can I know it is time to quit my job to trade Forex full time? My response was simple. You are not ready if you are still asking this question. That's all. The day you are ready, you won't ask the question. Because you will grow into it. And when you are at that point, the answer will come. Your job will become a distraction. Not to pursue, but because you are making times 3 or 4 of your job.
Interesting.
You see it now? So everybody's journey is not the same. We must respect the contribution of every person in this industry. Go and check most of the people you are dragging online. Are you understanding what I'm saying now? Because most people just prolong their journey because they are even loyal to what doesn't work or to a mentor than to their financial pursuits.
Very true.
They recruit you into fighting somebody online because your mentor to Forex trader has problem online. So somebody is dragging MJ, say let's go and defend MJ. You don't need it. Focus on your journey. You don't have time. Already you are behind. You don't have the time for that. I'm happy. Thank you for the love, but focus on your journey. Focus on your journey because we traders at the top will always be friends.
Wow.
The market does not afford us to be enemies forever. You must learn that if you are a good follower. The market does not. That is why after the whole drama, you see 2 people chilling. You say, but I thought 2 weeks ago they were all fighting and insulting themselves. You are wasting your time. Rich men don't quarrel. Don't keep malice. Because we will meet on the same platform, we talk, maybe behind closed door, and you think the whole thing is just all a matter of charade and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, say, hey guy, how are you doing? And then we are all, cool. And you have wasted 3 weeks following every update on our core or on the core of the top people. No, focus on your journey. Place premium value on your journey. Know why you are here. Don't let anybody recruit you into their mess and into their fight. Know why you are here. You didn't come here. You came here for a serious business. You didn't come here to become a part of the military force of one trader online. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I want you to focus on your journey. If not, your journey will be prolonged. There's a lot of distraction online. You need to kill those distractions so that you can focus. But most importantly, you must be willing to pay the price of the charts.
Okay.
I'm not saying Forex is easy. I'm saying finding what works. The pathway to finding it is not easy. But when you find it, it will be simple. Anything that is complex does not work in Forex.
Wow.
Anything. Go and find every person trading profitably. When they look at the chart, between 1 minute, they already know what to do. You're analyzing one currency for what?
2 hours.
For 1 hour, 30 minutes. No, you are not there. You are not there. These are some of the things we need to know. It's like people, somebody who want to talk about risk management and is arguing about risk management. Then they ask him, okay, fine. Now you are risking me. I'm only risking 1% per signal, per trade. Okay, fine, 1% per trade. We are happy, and that is cool. That's one class of risk management. Is that okay? And another one is portfolio exposure.
Okay.
Where you decide that the entire portfolio cannot go more than 10, 15, 20%. And you now break down your trade into how many percent. It now decide how many trades you can take and what you can allow.
Wow.
Okay? But here is it. Now, you came in and told us, oh no, you are only risking per trade this and stuff like per signal. Then you know risk management very well.
Yes.
And then you got signal for buy, Euro USD buy, GBP USD buy, Austral USD buy, USD JPY sell, USD card sell. You got 5 signals. New Zealand USD buy, 6. Then you enter the 6th trade and you said you are risking 1%. You don't even know what is called risk correlation. In risk management, there's what is called risk correlation. That is you study the correlation between peers. You don't when you invest in GBP USD, Euro USD at the same time, if USD is in charge of the market, you are exposing yourself in the same risks.
Wow.
Because if it is buying, both will buy. They are correlated pair. You need to understand. I will have time to go to the chart, but don't worry, it's not now. Let's face you first. What we need to correct. So you are trading a correlated pair, and you are wondering why the 5 are going in the same direction. So you see, if you want to do a diversification by risk correlation, you will need to pick in this set of USDT as the base and counter. I mean USD as the base and counter. I need to pick only 2 out of my 6 signals. Because pairs are divided into family. Every pair is graded to 6 to 7 family pairs. When the family is moving, they impact the market. So when you study GBP and you want to know if it is GBP that is controlling the market or the other base or counter pair, you need to check what the other family are doing. If everybody is moving down, it simply means the family is moving down. This is where we come to currency strength index. There are software for it. People don't even study it. So you need to know if it's the family that is moving. Volume is going to move that direction. Wow. Or it is just one pair, so that you can know how to manage your risk. There's a lot.
This is really an advanced.
There is a lot to talk about. But I think we should break it down. We should bring it down and just come back home. We need to calm down so that we do not observe 1 minute silent for our fallen heroes. And you know what? By the time your account is gone, let me tell you, we'll move on.
Of course.
Your mentor will move on. I will move on. You will argue on the chat. I will move on. But if you ask me strategic question, I will truly answer you. Okay? Yes. If you make strategic comments, we will truly answer you because you are willing to learn. Is that okay? Yes. But you argue out your own risks. Remember, for me, at least I've been able to come to a point in trading. Is that okay? Yes. So you are still struggling at certain level at your journey. My duty is to help you get out of the 95% failure rat race.
Very exciting session with our guest here, Sir MJ Young. One last question before you leave. Just give us one word for our viewers out there.
Guys, you need to subscribe or else you may not see me again. I want to tell you, listen, this is not a campaign, but this is important. You need to subscribe. This is more than just anything. We are building, it's an institution where you can learn, consume, and your total trading life and results will be transformed. So you need to click the subscribe button so that every time we push a video, because we'll be building it, line upon line in terms of this whole system with concept upon concept that helps your journey to become more clearer. Is that okay? So you need to subscribe. You can follow me on my Instagram. And next, if you send a message on my Instagram and personally I have not answered you, you need to be very patient. Is that okay? So that is it. So guys, you need to really take this very serious. One podcast cannot make you successful. Going to several podcasts will bring confusion for you. But you can choose selective places where you can stay so that you don't get confused and you can grow in that direction. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it.
So guys, you've heard it all from Sir MJ Young. Thank you guys for staying to the end of this podcast. Thank you so much, sir, for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
We hope you still come back and give us more.
Yeah, this is the dark truth. It's my show. I will always be here. Now I'm here, guys.
And I believe they can also ask their questions in the comment section.
You can ask your question. The first 25 people questions, please, constructive one. Okay. We are going to select it from time to time and we will post. And next also, I'm going to also be telling you my schedule for posting so that you don't have to be roaming around checking, have MJ posted and the rest. We'll schedule everything. It's going to be like a school. Thank you so much.
All right. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like this particular video, and we'll see you in the next episode.